None of these 9 named heroes in the short list got officially proclaimed by President Ramos or by any president. The reason, this time, we'll talk about Pinoy Heroes. But let's begin with our national heroes. We all know that our heroes fought for our freedom from Spain and America. Try to imagine you were born during those times. Put your feet on one of our ancestors' shoes who fought for freedom. Let's face it, most Filipinos are friendly. Now here comes a foreigner whom you welcomed with open arms by showing hospitality and later starts taking advantage of your resources. Having no respect, they began building businesses. They didn't even ask permission. Is that fair? If you asked them to stop and never listen to you, what would you feel? Later, they became dominant in your hometown. Are you going to just let them do what they want to do or ask them to leave? What if they don't leave? Definitely, war is next. The question is, do we still know who our national heroes are? You may say, maybe, but we really don't know how many they are. Based on the National Heroes Committee recommendation under President Fidel Ramos on March 28, 1993, which is also written in Wikipedia, the Philippines have 9 individuals to be recognized as national heroes. On November 15, 1995, these are number 1, Jose Rizal; number 2, Andres Bonifacio; number 3, Emilio Aguinaldo; number 4, Apolinario Mabini; number 5, Marcelo H. Del Pilar; number 6, Muhammad Dipatuan Kudarat; number 7, Juan Luna; number 8, Melchora Aquino; and number 9, Gabriela Silang.
Bit na lang.
Nga na.
Relax lang kayo. Let's find out why. Now, in 1997, a book was published entitled The Great Filipino Heroes, compiled and edited by Rino A. Velasco, published and distributed by Lawakan Publishing House. In this book, the author showed 115 Filipino heroes.
Ngayon naman dumami.
Oo naman. Ano ba talaga?
Sandali, di pa tapos. Ang kulit nyo. But based on the article of Business Mirror written by attorney Lorna Pataho Kapunan, dated September 2, 2019, none of these 9 named heroes in the short list got officially proclaimed by President Ramos or by any president. The reason allegedly was because of the apprehension that proclaiming the 9 individuals as national heroes would have triggered more requests for proclamations. Another possibility, according to the NCCA, is that any proclamation could trigger bitter debates involving historical controversies.
Yun naman pala.
Kasi nga unfair din sa mga ibang heroes.
Gusto ko pa naman maging superhero.
Anong superhero pinagsasabi mo? Avengers? Justice League? O X-Men?
Ano ba kayo? Hindi superhero. National hero ng Pilipinas.
Okay.
Tumigil na nga kayo. What is useful to note is that the committee at least defined the qualifications, criteria to be a national hero. Number 1, heroes are those who have a concept of nation and thereafter aspire and struggle for the nation's freedom. Number 2, heroes are those who define and contribute to a system or life of freedom and order for a nation. Heroes are those who make the nation's constitution and laws. Number 3, heroes are those who contribute to the quality of life and destiny of a nation. Number 4, a hero is part of the people's expression, but the process of a people's internationalization of a hero's life and work takes time, with the youth forming part of the internationalization. Parang di ko naintindihan yun ah.
Ang bagal mo nga magbasa, di mo pa naintindihan.
Huwag ka nga makialam.
Napansin ko nga. Bagal mo magbasa.
Isa ka pa. Eto sa inyo.
Aray naman!
Teka, ba't walang sound effects? Eto sa inyo.
Aray naman!
Number 5, a hero thinks of the future, especially the future generations. And number 6, the choice of a hero involves not only the recounting of an episode or events in history, but of the entire process that made this particular person a hero. Despite the fact that no Filipino national has been officially proclaimed as a national hero, the lack of presidential proclamation nor legislation by Congress proclaiming them as such should not deter us from celebrating and honoring their bravery, nationalism, and contribution to the country.
Ganyan naman pala.
At least my qualification and criteria.
Yes, meron. Let's also find out the real meaning of hero. Oxford Dictionary says, hero is a person who is admired or idealized for courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. Because of this, we can come up now with our own version. Let's call it Pinoy Heroes. Ano yan ka, Joe? Di naman Pinoy Heroes yan. Pinoy Superheroes natin yan. Palitan mo nga yan.
Oo nga no. Sige, palitan ko.
That's better. First in line are those heroes who died for our country. Of course, number 1, our ancestors who fought and died for freedom during the Spanish and American occupation. Number 2 are the armed forces who take the risk in fighting the rebels and criminals. Then we have number 3, the overseas Filipino workers who left the country to provide a better future for their families despite of possible broken marriage. Since we are talking of work, let's include number 4, all the workers and professionals in the Philippines, either service providers, managers, and laborers who are paying their taxes regularly. We also have number 5, the athletes, who motivate us Filipinos on how to be winners in our chosen careers. Number 6 are the politicians and public servants who are honest in their work, providing good management, making valuable laws, and fair justice for our country. Next is number 7, the inventors and scientists who are creating businesses out of their inventions and discoveries globally. Number 8 are the entrepreneurs and business people who create more jobs and work for the Filipinos. Then number 9 are the frontliners who work to earn a living and risk their lives from pandemic just to save us. We also have number 10, the teachers, who have increased our knowledge that when we use and practice them correctly would lead us to success. Next is number 11, our parents, who taught us right values which became our foundation in life. And lastly, number 12, the right spiritual leaders who guided us in knowing God personally by praying directly to Him, reading and studying His words in the Bible. So there you have it, the 12 kinds of Pinoy heroes. Now among the 12, who do you think you belong with? If you already have a choice, then we're happy for you. Good job, Pinoy hero.
Okay, gets na namin.
Gets na namin.
Here we can say that a Pinoy hero, either who died for a country or are still doing good things for a country, whether famous or not, is a Pinoy success. So that ends our video. Time to say bye-bye for now. Always remember, when you pray, you are talking to God. And when you are reading the Bible, God is talking to you. This is why it's good to read the Bible. May God bless us all.
Hasta la vista, Kapinoy.
Pinoy.
Bye!
Bye.
This is an infomercial production.